Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. So again, I've said it in my previous pre-records. I just love a good Friday because it means that we're wrapping up the end of our work week, at least for most people. I wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody this week for your patience and also for supporting, donating to our Cameo, where we're giving back to Ukraine, grabbing your tour merch, and being there for our big announcement, which Zach and I have a call today, but we confirm more talent for Nashville and Los Angeles. So we will be announcing that on Wednesday of next week. Hopefully you guys get excited. Plus we have some more special guests joining us in New York. It just doesn't stop. In the meantime, guys, we're back to talk about this rumor that Candiace Dilliard Bassett was fired from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and her recent tweet. We all thought she was fired, but it looks like, well, it's been confirmed otherwise. We're going to jump into all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so the rumor started swirling about Candiace Dilliard Bassett exiting the Real Housewives of Potomac after this blind item came out. Well, it was from Bravo and Cocktails, and they said, subject dragged off the cast. Spill it to bravococktails.com. This problematic East Coast housewife who has been on the show for a few seasons now is rumored to not be getting her contract renewed for the new season. With filming slated to begin in the next month or so, producers have finally recognized that the trouble she has gotten herself into has not been a good look for the overall franchise. Along with the added pressure from many opinionated fans calling for her termination, the clearest day fact that she will never own up to her share of mistakes and the high probability that she will continue to cause and get into more unnecessary trouble. Yeah, well, they're saying that was a problem. It said that producers in the network are already looking for her replacement and already toying with some ideas, including testing the waters of some new women recommended by the current already returning cast and the promotion of the friend of from last season. Watch out. Now, after this came out, Candiace put out a tweet saying something to the effect of, you guys have me trending, something like that. You want me to be that girl. And then it came out 2 days ago where Candiace tweeted, well, when one door closes, another will open. Everyone immediately rushed to the idea that she must be getting fired from the show. But when I talked to Jason about this, he had a great point. Candiace is an actress and she loves a good reaction. It's not a bad thing. She's on reality TV. It's kind of the business that she's in. So it seems like what she did here was give us this cryptic tweet that would lead people to go on with this narrative, even though she said, you guys have me trending. You don't want me trending, but it seems like she obviously does want everyone to have her trending because she put this out. And of course, she knew that everyone was going to run with this. And that's exactly what everyone did. Now, in the meantime, it has been confirmed otherwise, and it's been confirmed by Bryce Sander. If you guys don't know Bryce, well, this guy is absolutely incredible. He has a lot of content on his channel. You can catch him at Bryce Sander on Instagram. He's a verified account, but his bio says Chief Real Housewives Correspondent at Entertainment Tonight. Now, he put out a message, like a comment, and said, my sources tell me that this is not what you all think it means. Candiace has not been fired from hashtag RHOP. Now, if Bravo, correspondent for E! Entertainment, Housewives correspondent, whatever you want to call him, Bryce Sander, if he's coming out and saying this, then bet your ASS that he has the right information and that Candiace Dilliard Bassett has not actually been fired. So for those of you who didn't want her to be terminated, well, you can rest easy now and congratulations. And for those of you who did want Candiace kicked off the show, it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon. Now, I've maintained my position on this. While I don't always love Candiace's the way that she acts on social media, on the Housewives, I really do love her. A lot of people feel like her clapback is too over the top and that she's too, much with her mouth and the way that she reads people and rips into them. However, she usually is not the one to start it, and all of the women do the exact same thing. Candiace hasn't done one thing on the show that has been different from any other person, except for the fact that she doesn't really, apologize after she says something because she holds her position, but she doesn't have to apologize. Freedom of speech. If she said it, why say it and then take it back every 5 seconds. And, you know, that's like a very Ramona thing to do. She does something ignorant or something ridiculous, and then she comes back and she's like, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And, you know, it gets annoying because if you don't mean it, stop apologizing, start acting on it. Now for Candiace, we have in Dorit's words, the diametrical opposite, because she doesn't apologize really after saying some of the harsh things that she says. I haven't heard many apologies. I'm sure she's apologized in the past, but she doesn't really apologize. She's like, I said what I said, and I would say it again. That is what I meant. It came from my chest. It came from me, and I'm not taking it back. When all of the women want her to lay down and, you know, just apologize and do what's best for them in the group, and they want their way, Candiace always holds her own. And it's one thing that I respect about Candiace. Now, again, for the show, I think that the show could move on without Candiace. It could definitely move on without Robin Dixon, but I think that they would be able to hold their show without Candiace. However, I would miss her on the show, and I'm happy to hear that she's not being fired. I don't want to just give you my opinions though on all of this and not ask what you think. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about this rumor mill going wild, but it now being confirmed that she is not actually fired from the show? And also, how do you feel about that? Are you here for a Candiace Dillard Bassett return to season 7 of The Real Housewives of Potomac? I mean, she just bought $1 million plus home. Somebody's got to pay that mortgage. So I'm all for anyone paying their bills. Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget that we are going live today numerous times on Jason's channel, Down with Jason, for a Real Housewives of Miami recap and also a Top Chef recap. Hopefully you guys can join us. And also thank you so much to everyone who's been supporting and ordering your cameos. The cameos, I just officially joined Cameo this past week. They cost $15, but I'm giving 100% of the proceeds back to Ukraine. Technically, I'm giving them to Be Strong. Be Strong donates 100% of the donations back to Ukraine, and they don't keep any of the money. If you're going to donate right now in efforts to help out, aid Ukraine, then make sure you know who you're donating to and how much of that donation they actually give to whatever the cause is, whatever you're actually planning on donating to, because there are a lot of shady charities out there who only give like 5, 10, 15%, and that's not right. And then their CEOs are making a shit ton of money, and that's also not right. So let's try to avoid that. And thank you guys for grabbing your tour merch. If you haven't checked out the tour merch, make sure you go to the community tab, my community tab. You can check out the tour merch, scroll down, you can find Cameo and everything in between. Guys, I'm wishing you a happy Friday. I love you so much. Don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, and we will see you so very soon. Bye guys.